Asalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the Sunnah of Eid as well as some suggestions and recommendations. So I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you share it with your brothers and sisters in Islam just to give them a heads up for what to make sure that they do on the day of Eid. Now to begin with, as most of us know, Eid will be announced either on the 30th night of Ramadan or on the first night of Shawwal. So yeah, we get ready whenever we hear that the moon has been sighted in whichever country we live in. And also another reminder is, guys, there is no fasting on the day of Eid. So no matter how righteous you're trying to be, you are not allowed to fast. So take a break and enjoy the day with the rest of us. Okay, so what most of us like to do in preparation for Eid is to get the house clean, maybe decorate for some of us who have children and we want to make it fun for the kids as well, especially those of us who live in non-Muslim countries. You know, Christmas comes around and there's all this hype and Muslim children can sometimes feel left out. So Eid is the perfect time to make them realize that they have a celebration that they can also enjoy and be proud of. So you can decorate for them, get the house nice and smelling good and looking good and all of that. So the first sunnah of Eid is to make sure that you perform ghusl in the morning. I have a video on how to perform ghusl, so if you're not sure, I'll leave it linked for you. The next sunnah of Eid is to wear your best clothes on this day. Now, this I am thinking maybe my Eid outfit. I'm not sure yet. For the most part, I've just been pretty simple this last few years, wearing flat shoes and just a simple abaya. But the best thing for us sisters to wear is just a simple abaya, no designs on it, just clean, simple, but made with good quality materials. So for those of you guys who are niqabis or you wear jilbab full time, I highly recommend trying to find a nice new jilbab if you can afford it, with good fabric and good material, but it's still simple and still completely fulfills the conditions of hijab. I highly recommend that. I've been trying to do that for the last couple of years, but this year this might be my outfit. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how I feel. As you guys know, I have a dress that's been tailor-made for me, so I might also be wearing that. And for the most part, I've been wearing flat shoes, but these are so beautiful, so I might also be wearing them. I don't know, we'll see. Part of the grooming as you prepare for Eid Salah is to wear perfumes. For the brothers, wear your best perfume. This is one of my favorite perfumes. Yes, I love oud smelling perfumes, but this is something I'm going to be wearing at home when I know that it's coming towards the evening and I'm not leaving, I'm not going out, I'm not going anywhere. And yes, I will wear my jewelries and I will just be looking nice in the house because I deserve it. So sisters, just make sure you keep the perfume and the jewelries and all of that for at home, and not outside of the house if you can, insha'Allah. Next sunnah is to make sure that you eat an odd number of dates before leaving for the Eid Salah. There is an authentic hadith that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ would not leave for Eid al-Fitr Salah until he has eaten an odd number of dates. So that can be 1 date, 3 dates, 5 dates, so on and so forth. Just make sure you eat an odd number of dates before you leave for the Eid Salah. Next sunnah is to make sure you take one route to the masjid or wherever you're praying, whether it is an outdoor environment, and another route back home. So the idea behind this is just to try to spread the knowledge that this day is a special day for the Muslims and we are celebrating something special. So try to take one route to the masjid or to the park where you're praying and then find a different route back home, insha'Allah. Next sunnah of Eid is to actually pray the Eid Salah. This is a highly recommended sunnah. I recommend every single Muslim goes to pray Eid Salah. Even if you are not praying as sisters and it's just your time of the month, you can be in the areas around where people pray. Just make sure you're not exactly where others are praying, and I'm saying where because the Eid Salah doesn't always happen in a masjid. It can happen in an open field outside. So yes, sisters, you can get dressed up as well and you can be around the area, just not where people are praying. try to take time off work to go and pray. In the UK, I know that it is legal right for Muslims to take 2 days off work for religious purposes. So you can tell your boss that you're taking the day off for Eid. It is up to them to decide whether they will pay you or not, but they cannot stop you from taking 2 days of the year out for religious purposes. So make sure you know your rights and what your rights are in your country, and make sure you take some time off to go and pray the Eid Salah. For some people, they don't even have to take the time off, because you can go and pray the Eid Salah, go to work, come back home and still enjoy your day. It is completely up to you. Throughout the day, I also want to recommend that you guys are making the takbir of Eid, and I will leave a link to a video down below where there is a recitation for that. The next most enjoyable thing about Eid for me is being able to spend time with some quality people, eating some good food. Yes, you can go all out like the way I am, setting the table, making it all nice and formal or whatever, or you can just cook good food, put it down on the table, let everybody help themselves and enjoy some time together. And on this note, I would highly recommend that if you know of a brother or a sister who either lives alone or does not have a Muslim family, please invite them to enjoy the Eid meal with you. It's very, very important in making them feel part of the community, making them also enjoy their Eid. I think a lot of times we just focus on our families and we forget about those people who are on their own, and it's really an opportunity to keep on doing good deeds, you know. So please ensure that you invite someone who lives alone or is new to Islam or does not have a Muslim family to come and enjoy Eid meal with you. It doesn't take anything from you. If anything, it only adds to you. The next suggestion I want to make is not one that is a sunnah of Eid, okay? I want to make it clear. It is not a sunnah of Eid in particular. It's just a sunnah in general. And that is the sunnah of giving gifts to each other. That is very, very important, I think, especially for our children, because especially those of us who live in non-Muslim countries, Christmas comes along and other children are celebrating, and there's this whole hype around Christmas, and our children don't engage in that. So it's very important that when we do have our own Islamic celebrations, we make a big deal out of it. So buy your children some nice gifts, make them feel part of the enjoyment of Eid. Maybe take them out on a nice restaurant, let them go out, you know, on a fun fair or whatever. Generally, I'm speaking, because I know the situation of the world is a little bit weird right now, but generally take them out, you know, let them enjoy themselves, let them do something nice, maybe go to the cinema, watch a movie, whatever, generally, right? But because of the situation of the world right now, just keep them safe, but make sure you do give them gifts. It's very important. And if you don't yet have children and it's just yourself and your husband, this is a nice time to just have a nice dinner for two, maybe, you know, if you're both working on the day of Eid, and the evenings you can dress up, go out together to a nice halal restaurant and have some lovely meal together, dinner for two. It's just a nice way to rekindle the love between a husband and a wife after all of the seriousness of the last 10 days of Ramadan especially. So I highly recommend that for some of you guys as well. So in summary, the sunnahs of Eid are very simple. Just make sure that you perform ghusl in the morning. Make sure you eat dates before leaving the house, odd numbers of dates. Make sure that you wear your best clothes, and sisters, bear in mind what we're not allowed to do. And make sure that you spend some quality time with family. Make sure you praise Allah throughout the whole day. Try to make it fun for the children. And yeah, just enjoy your day. I hope you guys are looking forward to Eid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our Ramadan. That is a very, very important to do from now on. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and recommend this video or share this video with a family member or a friend, insha'Allah, to remind them of what to do during Eid. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.